you and Huggy all koala bear style. You look excited. You're so over this tournament.
Marcus Bispo Gimenis from Jiu-Jitsu. Christopher John Allen from Brazilian Top Team. Anthony D. Newton from Lions. Cody Lutz from La Liga Jiu-Jitsu USA. Please come to the podium. Michael Wong, Mayor Brown Feather. Eric Ceballos from Clever Jiu-Jitsu. Michael Rosenberg. David Kiani, Spencer Salon. Please come to the podium, guys.
But Gimenis fought back and is on top, and this match still has about 5 minutes left to go, so anything could happen. But these guys, they are going at it. And to be honest, this is the kind of match, Kendall, that I would usually expect to see in the final. It's kind of interesting that
they meet in the finals, all the time.
It's actually a semi-final match.
Yeah, these two have fought so often, so many times. They know each other's games extremely well. I think that's why I was so surprised to see that big fireman's carry, right? That's not usually how their matches go. Max was attacking the back from the turtle.
And he was so early in the match. Yes. He was like 20 seconds in or something.
Yeah, Victor was definitely in some danger there, but then he was able to turn the tide, come up to his own top turtle position, and then from there, get to the mounted position and start to rack up some points. Now we see a strong closed guard, and Victor does have his upside down worlds and big man flow stuff we're seeing right here, you know, going up, but not able to get into the legs. Max has that grip on the right side of the lapel. He had it.
Very strong base.
And now moving very quickly to the side, bringing a lot of pressure and weight down towards his guard.
That lapel action there from Victor Hugo. Very technical work for an ultra heavyweight.
Yeah, you see Max with his very low base. It's gonna be very hard to get underneath him. Look how low he keeps those hips. But almost into a triangle, but triangle, Max Gimenis, very hard thing to do. But here we have an omoplata. I love the chain of attacks from Victor Hugo where he never stops firing off.
Yeah, this is classic stuff here from Hugo, who using that guard, using those long, strong legs to try and get into the hips of Gimenis, but now sucks him into the 50-50.
Victor Hugo is someone who has said before he's trying to turn 50-50 into an active position. You know, we see a lot of attacks from him here.
I'd like to see it.
A lot of submissions from here from him, so I think we might see a little bit of that action today. Max maintains the top position though here, and not easily done though with these big open pendulum swings trying to go to the left. Very hard to break open this 50-50 position from the top with that lapel involved, because even if Max does swim under the legs like he is trying to right now, you're still having to get through that lapel. And it's a very difficult grip to break unless the person on bottom decides to let it go. So Victor's still holding that 6-0 lead. I think we should be somewhere around the 3-minute mark. Can't say the time right now, but we are towards the end of the match with a strong lead for Victor Hugo, but a big start from Max Gimenis. So I really am not surprised that Victor may want to slow this match down a little bit, because that was a lot of firing it off from Max in the very beginning. Seems like Victor's trying to create an angle to attack the legs here, like we know that he likes to do. He likes to attack knee bars in the back here.
This is interesting. The way he's managed to cut this angle from here is not the traditional kind of the work from the 50-50. It's a little more unorthodox. But
if I'm not mistaken, this is how he knee-barred Cyborg at the Nogi Worlds in the Absolute Finals in 2019. I think it's funny because it's in the gi, but we see this position from him a lot. Yeah, Max looking a little bit frustrated, just not because Victor has that scoop grip on the ankle on the left-hand side. Max is trying to face him again, but when he does, he tilts himself onto the bottom, which could potentially allow Victor to come up on top and take the 2 or get the correct angle for the legs. So very tough when your opponent controls both of your feet like that. Just takes your base out from underneath you and doesn't give you many options. But Max is still able to come up on top. Even though Victor has that grip on the left-hand side, he's still able to come up to his knees and still trying to swim under the legs as Max. We have a penalty here for Victor Hugo for inactivity. And I believe it's just because he is holding that lapel and not really creating too much momentum. But it is difficult for both athletes here to create a lot of movement and momentum when you are tied up quite like this. Max kind of chuckling a little bit, it looked like, looking at Victor. Again, these very experienced competitors have been fighting each other for a long time. Now we see a little bit of a different position with Max standing. Definitely working very hard, sweat dripping all over the mat. And now with this lasso entry as well on the left-hand side for Victor, changes things up. And he will finish the match here with, I believe, a 6-0 win over Max Gimenis, who had a strong start, but Victor was able to catch up and kind of steamroll from there. So this means he will be moving on, Victor will be moving on to the finals, and he will have the winner of Rodrigo Martins versus Helton Jose.
Jr., yeah, which is going down right now on mat 1. So, well, the action continues here at the 2021 IBJJF Pans. Victor Hugo advances through into the final of the ultra heavyweight after that hard-fought win over the man, the giant Max Gimenis. But the man mountain, that guy right there, Victor Hugo, will go through for a chance at gold later.
And pretty soon here we have the
finals.
women's finals.
Yeah, they will be coming out
Any
pretty
minute.
soon. We're going to take a break on the commentary. Through till then, we will return with the adult female black belt